All right. It's Wednesday. The ads are done. We're getting into it. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good week. Wednesday here anyway. So reminder, I will not be streaming Friday. My wife has said I am going to be helping pass out candy because it's Halloween. So I will be streaming tomorrow instead. Just one little change. Other than that, hello. And of course, OBS has an update and broke some of my elements. So, you know, I have to update that like later tonight or tomorrow before the stream, and hope it doesn't break anything else when it updates. I always hate updating right away when a new update drops because usually that breaks things until the plugins can accommodate. But apparently this time it's the reverse. Yes, I know, Dead Aim. How dare they? So what's been keeping you busy? Come on. There we go. There we go. Work? Okay. Yep. It'll do that. Has a tendency to do that. Oh, hey. I've got a Jade Isles. I mean, we should probably do that. Do we want to start with that or warm up on something? Shire Prime? I did not. Dang. I know a lot of people enjoy Gyre. I have not played a ton of Gyre, honestly. Nothing wrong with her, just didn't really stick out to me, you know? Like, the playstyle didn't just make me go, ooh, wow. Yeah, give me more of that. But I know a lot of people like her. Who doesn't like a crit machine? Come on. Alright, that shader's going crazy. Thank you to random loud end to the song. Okay. There we go. There we go. Nailed him. What? That's not where I was telling it to go. Okay. I miss not having to worry about mana on the constricting command variant. How are people getting, like, in the millions on PoE Ninja? I don't know. It's definitely something in my gear. A little bit is the bow, because they're using obliterator bows there. A bit is the bow. You know what? I haven't fully rolled my rings, actually. I haven't fully invested in the rings. Alright. I got my answer. Yeah. Especially for poison, because, like, the magnitude of your poison is determined by the damage of your hit, right? So, yeah. Undercharge, thanks for the lurk. Oh, hi. That's cute.
Yay!
Okay, we'll take an annulment. Oh, hi. Oh, shit. Got him. I love that I can just move away and it'll be like, yep, you're still killing him. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're still working on it. Oh, there's still another one. Hey, Shruma, how you been? Welcome, welcome. You're good. How's the shroom frame? There we go. Got him. Well, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good and just chilling. Just chilling and mapping. Can't complain. Heard you're getting Dire Prime soon. He's cracked. Nice. A shroom frame enjoyer. How dare. Support frame hits like a truck. Yep. You can play PoE 2 since you got a new graphics card. Nice. Congrats. So, what class you playing? A witch. All right, nice. Any idea which direction you're going to take the build? No freaking clue. You picked the class that looked fun, you'll figure the rest out later, right? Drummond will go the goated with the sauce direction. So, Spark Blood Mage? Is that what we're hearing? Spark Blood Mage. Goated with the sauce. Screw it. Shit. I got body block there. Shit. Bet I get one exalted out of that and then crap. Ooh. It's Mickey, hello! Like those fellows, Shroom is goated with the sauce. Diablo main. Hey, that gives you the basis to, you know, figure it out. It's all good. There we go. How you doing, Mickey? Are you goated with the sauce? If you're not goated with the sauce, what are you doing with your life? The wife has arrived. The wife who knew when I started has only just arrived. Shroom, huh? There we go. Fitting to get to Kadi's ire when, you know, we're doing a poison Pathfinder. Why not? Excuse me. You're not dead? There we go. No. Nope. There we go. Holy. Too much sauce? You're good. Got your coffee so things are looking up. Nice. Nice. Gillies, thanks for that lurk. Gillies, who's also streaming right now. Ah. Nice. I'm actually lurking Achilles' stream already. Yep. I miss not having to worry about mana with the constricting command build. Just don't have the damage there yet to do it. Why does that happen sometimes? I click on the thing to use the Vol Orb, and instead it's like, you know what? You haven't touched this at all. And normally it takes 3 touches to break this open, but instead, we're just going to crack it open and not apply your orb. How's that sound? Sounds like not what I asked for. That's what it sounds like. I've killed Omniphobia, what, 3 times this map? Swap out Nova for Fork. Alright. And, why would we do that? I'm open to it. Still not a hot tub stream? I know. Just don't have the bikini for it. What can I say? Better damage. Yeah, but when I get surrounded, it's going to be less useful, I guess. I don't know. It's possible. I can borrow one of yours. This wasn't something I was looking for you to problem solve. Just to be clear. We weren't looking for solutions. Just Just so we're on the same page. Sometimes a problem is just a problem. It's not something you need to solve. I will fund an inflatable hot tub for this. Ugh. I don't like hearing that. Do not like hearing that. Yeah, that scares me. And that's all we can do. Let's go. The green one you can just tie it around your chest. Very adjustable. That's all. Just around the chest, huh? Do you think we should try fork? I'm down for trying it. Let's see what we do. Got him. I think we have the whole production here. Views through the roof. I know you're more flat-chested, so just trying to be practical. So thoughtful.
The desert stands eternal. You will not. You're denied. You will break upon my blade.
I hate how he's invulnerable right now. There we go. Hey, it's Revo. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You thought I was busty. Look, those follows. A lot of cool streamers. Kyle, Revo, Shruma, Mickey all here. Hey man, context. Yeah, I know. Of course you pipe up. I thought he was busty. What can I say? I hide it well.
Speak.
I hide it well. 3-stream watch streak, let's go. The first thing you saw when you walked in. I mean, you know. These things happen. Just, you don't think about it, you just go with it, you know? So what are you up to today, Revo? I forget, were you gonna be hitting PoE 1? With that getting a new league and all? Oh no, just about to pop on. Ah, okay, okay. You didn't see anything, chat. You didn't see anything. Giving it another try. Alright, alright. Enjoy it. I hate how many modifiers that thing has. I'm never going to use it, but I feel obligated to keep the best variant I can. You know? And it's not the one I just got. Third time now, you can't stand the... I can't either. I can't. Which is funny considering I really enjoyed the Twister build. And that's a lot of left clicking to move around, but... You know. We just don't examine that too closely.
Goodbye.
Hey, you're on. You just got on. Got 2 of those mansions there. Huh. What am I running? Oh, random maps. I've got a Jade Isles here to try for Arakiatas, and then... I don't know. I'm just dicking around. Not doing anything super juiced because I keep messing with my build. And when I was running some super juice stuff with Kiwi earlier, I was getting stunned into oblivion. They would I'd be heavy stunned in one shot, so knocked off the Roa, and then just obliterated when I was on the ground recovering. I'm like, if I want to get heavy stun in here, that is a lot of resources into reconfiguring the gear with some stats. Stun threshold is a problem for you too? Yep. Like, in theory, I could get rid of freezing as a problem because I'm a Pathfinder. Like, I can get rid of, here we go. Like, we can actually get out of this node. I can run Herald of Plague, and then I can get over here and grab that. And then, I don't know, something else over here. But if I do that, if I want to run Herald of Plague, I either have to get new armor with Spirit on it, or I have to replace Ghost Shroud, which then I lose some, like, I gain one form of defense, but I lose another, and I'm not sure that's the right route. Yeah, I swapped it to CI. Like, we could just replace those 4 points with Herald of Plague. Oh, thank you. Disguise, hello. Jujutsu is the art of folding clothes while they're being worn. Morning to you. It's evening here, but you know what I mean. I think we could, but yeah, we could take it out of here, go up here, have damage, we'd get damage reduction, and we'd be immune to cold. Immune to freezing, I mean. There's something to be said for that. I mean, my ascendancy does nothing for stun threshold. Like, there's literally nothing in here that addresses stun threshold, so I have to put it on my gear if I'm riding a Roa. I had it on my boots, but I just replaced my boots because I crafted these. And, I mean, hey, they're good. 60% movement speed boots. Can't complain. Probably should have tried to reroll. So the fire resistance, the low one there, was a desecration. That was the last thing I rolled. I can't remember. I may have had a stun threshold thing, and I probably should have gone for that. Yeah, I crafted these. I was very happy. Was very happy. I also crafted this, but this one's a little bit of a miss. It could have turned out better. Tier 4 on the evasion and energy shield there. Tier 7 fire resistance. Yeah, there are times that there are times the stun charm just does not activate. Like, just legit does not. It gets bypassed. This one, if I'm running any maps where monsters have extra freeze buildup, like, I still get frozen because it can't keep up. It just can't keep up. My evasion is only at 45%. It's not amazing. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing. I was trying to find a balance of offense and defense. So I'm investing in defensive stuff. Like, you can see, I'm not ignoring it. And I'm even starting down here. Like, this is probably where my next couple points are going if I can level. But that's where we are. By the way, getting these nodes, these quiver nodes, with a quiver that gives +2 to level of projectiles, and then getting bow with a good bonus gained from equipped quiver is nice. I'm getting level 32 skills. Level 32. Which, it would be lovely to be able to use a constricted command and defy, but I don't have the damage, I don't think, to justify it. I don't know. Let's see. Wayton was saying try fork. Let's take a look at fork. So a Nova projectile. I have not crafted it. Do we have it in the guild stash? I can easily craft it. It's just why if it's right here. We have a fork. Look at that. 30% less damage after forking. Okay. Projectiles that fork split into 2 the first time they hit an enemy and do not pierce it. We can try it. to the abasement part of the tree. Trying to find it. It's not highlighting. What am I missing? Basement. Oh, right here. Ah, here we go. And it'd be 3 points into it. But what do I sacrifice for it? So I could definitely do it. Obviously, we're doing Chaos Inoculation, so we're there. Potentially that. Megalomaniac Diamond, yeah. Like, I'm getting damage out of my Mega. Aggravation is pretty eh. That was just, it works with the build, but it's not my ideal one. This was just affordable, and Maiming Strike was solid damage that I wasn't going to go into anyway. So we can definitely swap this out. Could definitely swap that out. Out of curiosity. What if... Nope. Ooh. Basement starts really cheap. Obviously, it's going to get up there if it has a good pairing. Lingering Horror. I feel like that's potentially useful. Yeah. That's potentially useful, but the problem is increased chaos damage. That only works on an... It doesn't work with poison. It doesn't work with a dot damage. It only works if I'm dealing... If my initial source of damage is chaos damage. And unless I'm using... Where'd it go? Where are the bows? Yeah, unless I'm using Voltaxic Rift, we're not doing it in chaos. Alright. 0657. It shows only slightly lower, but I don't think it's taking into account the plus levels. And the bonus was from the equipped quiver, so that DPS is wrong. Can you get that on Omega? I don't think you could get a corruption like that on Omega. I've looked at so many of these, and I've seen nothing other than a third allocation. Like, I've looked at so many of these. Let me see. What are some other things that people put on it? Let's see. Feathered fletching is A, expensive and not something I'm gonna get a ton out of in this current build. What do you have on your megas? Lasting trauma. Yeah, that's a solid one. Throat seeker I've already got on the tree. You also like Throat Seeker. Good call. Awesome. Shoot. Seriously? Other than that, like, resistance would be cool. What do we need? God, I could do Ideally, fire resistance. Yeah, fire resistance would be cool. Outside of, or either that or energy, faster energy shield, the recharge. Either, I don't remember if you have the option between start and total, but like either one would be cool. Falconers, yeah. Yeah, solid. Yeah, it's got decent energy shield and evasion, but it definitely low rolled a couple of slots. It was perpetual freeze. Increased freeze buildup, increased chill and freeze duration on enemies. Hmm. Let's see. What else are we putting on here? Overwhelming strike. Overwhelming strike. What's that one? Overwhelming strike's good. Let's see if we get that in there. Nope. So if we get overwhelming strike, starts to get pricey. Not feathered fletching pricey, but yeah, let me get Archon of the Flame. That's gonna go well. And these are getting stupid, and they aren't even good pairings. Let's strike true. I don't want to spend 20 div on it, but I'm curious. Hey, how you doing, Lex? Accuracy rating and dex, bleh. Happy Wednesday, Lex. Hope you're doing well. Need to upgrade the rings a bit. This one's decent on... Like, this one's definitely decent, but I could get more... If I worked on my rings, I could eke out more damage for sure. Like this one, I've got maximum mana on it. I don't need that. I don't want that, but it balances my resistances and it has decent damage. That's the other thing I need to work on. And eventually we'll see how that all pans out and change up the helmet too, probably. Screwed both attempts up. One more try. It happens. It happens. It's all good. Oh, the shader in these. Holy, why it keeps going even when I haven't... I'm so confused. I didn't touch that thing. What the hell? Fine. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Well, let's still waiting on what's going on with work. And if you're still gonna have a job. Oh, best of luck. I'm sure you've been looking in the meantime. I thought of something I should be doing. I should be... replacing my Bera's Anguish Charm. Been handy defensively, though. Brighter circumstances, you found the candy like on TikTok shop. It's on sale, so you bought 10 packs. Well, that was quick. Ass Arrow is still... It doesn't... Not having as much fun with it as I did when I was exploding it. But it's still very good. Oh. It's 93 degrees? Holy. Holy. I wouldn't say that's less bright circumstances. I'm sure the sun is very bright. I'm sure the sun is extremely bright. Also, speaking of job stuff, might have some AI-based contract work coming your way. You're all on the unemployed struggle bus, and he has a few ins he's spreading around. No. Well, that's nice. There we go. Get that mana leech out of here. Yeah, I don't think fork is the issue because Nova projectiles, like, it's doing fine for clearing. And I feel like my clear speed's faster with Nova projectiles because I can go in the middle of a pack and be okay. So I don't think fork's the solution. Maybe overly bright, if you will. Fair. My bossing skills right now. So basically the setup is drop gas arrow right when it's about ready to, you know, be vulnerable. Follow that immediately up with a vine arrow. Try to hit it with poison burst arrow to establish a really high degree of poison, and then follow up with toxic growths and poison burst arrow as needed. If for some reason we're not deleting it right away, refresh gas arrow and vine arrow as well. So, and this could be wrong, but I was reading that armor break isn't going to really help with the magnitude of poison. It's just, you know, it's not quite as good in combining with poison as, say, shocking. But maybe that info was bad. I think it's more for bleed, yeah. So my information could be bad. It's very possible it's bad. You know what they say, can't believe everything you read on the internet. Yeah, I want Nova projectiles back. Oof. Shit. Let's go recover. Yeah. Yep. Poison is chaos damage over time. Bleed is physical damage over time. Indeed. Corrupted blood is not bleed, though it is physical dot. Not confusing at all, yes. Wait, where's corrupted blood coming into the equation? Or you're just saying as an example of how straightforward this game is? I feel like Nova Projectiles has been better for my clear speed. So Fork wasn't a bad suggestion, but yeah, when I say damage, I'm talking about more about bossing damage. All right. I didn't leave Nova Projectiles in here. Let's go grab that. Hey, look at that. I know, I've seen that. It's so weird. I was like, wait, what? There is something that Abyss monsters can leave on the ground that does not affect you in Chaos Inoculation. It'll show a little status in the corner, and I haven't been able to hover it and figure out what it is. But it's like, normally I'd be taking damage, but I'm Chaos Inoculation, so it must be Chaos-based. Cannot figure out what it is, though. Where's my Nova? There it is. Much ES, EV is on it. 1 second. Uh, 1047 evasion, 411 energy shield. Thank you, thank you. We need is 3 increases to make poison work from your knowledge. Shock to increase damage taken multiplier. Poison magnitude increase the point either vertebral and add minus casters. All of it combined is vital for poison. Yes. And I don't have... So, hold on. I mean, the thing is... So this one is what? Here's a 4 million. Here we go, 4.5 million. They're not doing anything to lower chaos resistance on this one. 4.5 million on their poison burst arrow. They're not doing anything to reduce chaos resistance. Lasting Trauma and Throat Seeker on their Mega. They've allocated Feathered Fletching on their Amulet. Let's see. Alright, their Heart of the Well. 14% of damage is extra lightning damage. 12% of damage is extra chaos damage. I mean, mine's not that good, but it's in that realm. I've got 14% is cold. Oh, yeah. No, the lightning damage helps with the shock. Yeah. The lightning damage helps with this shot. Damn it. You're gonna be home soon? Sounds good. Yeah, and the good rings too. Yes, they have a very good ring. Yeah, they have an insanely good ring that they have Kalandra's touch reflecting it. So yes, they have a very good ring. I was saying that's one of the things I know I need to improve there. I know I need to improve on the rings. Yeah, fork wasn't a bad suggestion, but the mobbing is not necessarily the damage issue. It's the bossing, and I don't use ice shot for bossing. Well, if I could get fork on here too, that'd be cool, but let's see. Oh shit! What the hell? I was like, what do I hear thumping? What was that? Turns out I was under attack. I got a little... let myself feel a little too safe there. Oof. All done, Georgia. Bring it to mama. Bring it to mama. Just staring at me like, please throw the toy. Throw the toy. Georgia's such a funny little girl. Oh, Lex, I owe you a puppy view. Do you want to see... do you want to see a Georgia? I do owe you a puppy view. If you're still there, Lex. I don't know, Sandar has it?
Thanks for the dicks.
There we go. Deleted. There's that dude. What the hell? What was that? It wasn't even like an elite. What was that? So confused. There we go. Kind of funny though, gas arrow is actually has been really good for a bunch of chaos trials. Like, they all spawn from similar spots over and over, and it's just like, oh, I'll just plop that down, and they spawn choking on gas. It works well. It works well. Be like that, you know you're gonna spawn them. You might as well get a head start. Alright, alright. The Sparrow's Anguish has actually been pretty good. I could potentially save it out for that spirit, trade it out for the golden charm, the rite of passage. Let's see. All right, what do we got? Did not get many that time. I wonder what I did wrong. Good there. Maximum life. I feel like trying to craft and sell that, so eh. Screw it. There we go.
Ice shot.
Got him. So, I think Takeoff was talking about the armor breaking thing. And he comes back. Got an interesting thing I want to explore, but it involves an expensive thing that I don't have. Got him. Lex, you there? That's what I thought. Lex stepped away. How dare. How dare. There's a critical hit.
This'll do nicely.
I'm sorry, what do we have here? 10% of damage, no, 18% of damage taken recouped as mana? You rolled that on the craft, huh? Damage is taken from mana before life, critical damage bonus. Okay. Okay. That is... It's not bad. And if you actually put the runes in there for evasion and energy shield, like, it's got good numbers. Like, yeah, the suffixes are kinda eh. Damage taken before mana and reduced critical damage bonus for hits against you. Like, it's defensively it's solid, but it's you could get something out of that, I would think. You need greater iron runes? I've got some. If you haven't been picking them up. It is, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that is funny. 18% of damage taken recouped as mana, but then 13% of damage is taken from mana before light. So... Huh. It is funny. It's very funny. I will give you that. Pillar of the Caged God.
Oh, it's you.
Yay, I sold stuff I'm not using. $37, $15, $52, $32. Nope, nope, that's just bad. I should have looked at that. Boo. There we go. I should just run this instead, shouldn't I? This would solve that problem. I have a 850 energy shield chest with stun threshold and faster recharge if you wanted that. Do I want to completely abandon evasion though? I feel like the way to build CI on a ranger is to combine evasion and energy shield. Right? I mean, 850 is very good, don't get me wrong. But if you're not making those hits miss... Never end rangers, so you're not sure. Yeah, what the really... The high-end ones... Generally what I see on them is higher evasion and energy shield than I have. A lot of them run sleek jackets, but one or two have gotten really good rolls on Falconer's jackets that are comparable to what the sleek jackets can roll. And then they'll run, I think they usually run 2 resistances, and then their third suffix is a tier 1 of percent of evasion goes towards deflection. That one. That's general, like that's basically the combo I see them running. All the prefixes are energy shield and evasion. It's massively pumped up. What you run on your Huntress? Yeah. Like, that's what I was trying to roll here, and then I got 14% fire resistance. So I haven't corrupted it because it's not quite a failcraft yet. It could be salvaged. I'm not sure if I want to put the funds into salvaging it, but it could be salvaged. Honestly, this has such low fire resistance. I could theoretically get away with no resistances on my jacket. I could do... Yeah, I could look at stun threshold and then the 2 energy shield things. Like, we could go full utility. I don't think you can roll rarity on the chest, which is too bad. Of course, that means I couldn't get rarity on my... It'd be harder to get rarity on the rings or helmet then, if I did that. That's the downside. That's why they usually do 2 there. Kyle, how many IT jobs have you applied to? Yes. Every single one of them. All of them. Monk worst class. Well, I appreciate you trying, Revo. That was very generous of you. Crit hits against you have reduced crit damage bonus. 90% faster start of energy shield recharge. Holy crap. 50% faster start of energy shield recharge. Wow. Yep, gain deflection rating equal to 23% of evasion there. Yeah. Your energy shield must recharge so fast. $80 div, holy. Holy. Hearing that makes me go, why am I trying to craft? I got lucky with this one. I got lucky with a jewel. Do we just call it there? I don't know. I feel like with a lot of these breach rings, I just have to recombine them and hope for the best. Oof. Like, this has 2 things I would want. Tier 1 cold resistance, Tier 1 physical damage to attacks. But I know I would never be able to keep those and get rid of the accuracy rating and fire damage and get good rolls of what I actually want. Just wouldn't happen. I mean, technically you could do whittling, right? You could do whittling, but there's no guarantee you'd actually roll it into a stat you want. I mean, ideally, flat physical damage, flat lightning damage, and then maybe flat cold damage as the prefixes, and then for the suffixes, 2 or 3 high tier resistances. Other, you know, maybe we could get a rarity in there. But yeah, that's kind of, you know, kind of the base of what really tends to make these tick. Might be able to work rarity in there, but because right now we've got some rarity here. 19% there. We've only got like 26% rarity. I don't think I've got it on anything else. Yeah, our rarity sucks. Our rarity definitely sucks. But I've got fancy boots.
You did well. What do you need? Find more breach remnants for my research.
Yeah, I'm getting like no, especially in the breaches, I'm getting like no good crafting rings. Oh, shoot. I just realized this is a really good start to an amulet. This is an insanely good start to an amulet. I mean, probably don't want the resistance on there. Could actually annul that off. Raja, with the Prime for 20 months. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I am good. How about you? Hello, hello. Thank you for that support. Happy Wednesday. Hope it's going well for you. See. Ooh, increased freeze buildup. Yeah, of course you would. It's 1 sub. You want me to have a bean for 1 sub? Almost 2 years. Yeah, that is a long time. Doing all right. Almost done with work. Nice. You want me to have a bean for 1 sub? You just want to torture me. That's what I'm hearing. You want to torture me. beans have to be older than me by now. I don't quite think that's true. That might be an exaggeration. Oh, creepy with the 5 gifties. Well, thank you for that. Kyle, Mickey, Katie, the missus, and Lex, you hit some good ones with that. Look at that. And we've got progress on a hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for that hype train. Thank you for the generosity. All right, fine. Now we have 2 beans. We're going to break them up. I'm going to break them up. All right, let's see what we've got in here. Ah. All right, so this one is either Old Bandage or Pomegranate. It's been a while since we've done this. Shall we do a prediction? Let's go. Start a prediction. Good or bad bean? You have 1 minute. And go. Let's go. Oh, hi, baby. She's like, did you want to show me off? All right. Georgia wants to be showed off. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Creepy. Very generous. So you're going to be hitting PoE 1 on Friday, huh? Come on, you. Come on. Who's a good girl? Let's go, Old Bandage. I don't know where you bet. Hello. Hello. It's a good Georgia. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, you're getting better. You used to hate it when I did this. Now you're just like, yeah, I can do this. It's not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah. Good girl. We need to get some backlighting. Can see us outlined by the green screen. We got to work on that, don't we? Don't we? Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Do we have all the bets in? It looks like we've got all the bets in. Okay. Well, so basically no one bet that it's good. So if it's good, the bettors lose everything. And if it's bad, everyone gets their money back. Okay. Here we go. That is not pomegranate. That's not pomegranate. Well, guess what? Everyone gets their money back. Whoa. Whoa. Not ideal. All right. So takeoff will be here soon, trademark. So we'll wait to hit that until he's here. All right, Old Bandage was the winner. Are we happy? We'll do another one after the ad break. Ads are coming around soon. Evil laugh. Evil laugh. I've got an idea. Rolled 10 out of 10. I've actually got an idea. Hold on. It's true, I do have some new flavors in a new package. my quivers. All right. Oh, that might be too much damage coming off. Yeah, I think that's too much damage coming off. I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to. Yeah, don't make spawned object targetable. Why would I want to target the spawned object? Oof. Imagine getting locked onto that. Alright, it was an idea. I don't think we're there yet. Ooh. You're on the phone with Lex? I got? That's what I got. What did everyone else get? Thought Kadiro's Gambit could be a fun little thing to do for our mobbing. We're getting so much damage from that quiver. I don't know. Maybe I should try Kadiro's Gambit. Because that Covetous Arrow could really help with the rarity farming.
Too slow.
Look at that, using those emotes. Using those emotes. About time someone did.
Return to the earth.
This ice shot has been pretty good. We'll see. I think I'm definitely going Ranger for League start next time. And I don't want to go Lightning in. That's just basic. So we're either going to go Twisters. We're going to go
Easy trophy.
Freeze Archer, or we're going to go Poison Archer. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to kind of play it by ear, see what's sounding fun. There we go. Dying appropriately. Perfect exalted. Let's frickin' go. Alright, we nailed that. It's funny. Lex and my wife just over there chatting it up. I heard her talking to someone in the other room. I'm like, is that Lex? Was that one of her friends from around here? Turns out it was Lex. God, we're not getting much in terms of that. Why am I not getting much tribute? I'm getting less because the lower pack sizes and it's not... These haven't been delirious. That's why. Dang it. I've been punting. I've been wasting my resources. That's why I'm getting less. I'm punting. What's going on? Why is... There we go. A little better.
No mana. Too weak, too slow.
Nice. Oh shit. Almost got stuck on the terrain. That would have been bad, chat. Okay. There we go. All right. Nailed it. All right. Do we have anything good here? So far, no. Nope. Nothing good there. Okay. All right, we'll do that, and then... +1 to level of all projectile skills. Now we're rocking. Future bow right here. The one we picked, chat. Grand project, hey. I could just stay close to him and wander around and keep him spinning. I find that incredibly funny. We just kept him spinning. Hopping on in a few. All right, all right. Sounds good. Oh, hey, Takeoff. Two things. I mean, you can ignore me if you're getting ready and you got stuff to do first, but number one, this thing that I crafted that was 65 div, like just a few weeks ago, is now the cheapest version of it on the market at 105 div. Happy Friday/hump day to you as well. Literally anything else that compares to this is like 100 div, 110 div plus. And the other thing, so you were talking about armor break earlier, but that's more bleed focused rather than poison focused. That last stat is insane. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So I was thinking, there may be a way to incorporate it in the build with herald chaining, right? like, what... I would probably have to get Herald of Plague on the build. But, like, if you could put, like, Piety's Mercy on Herald of Plague, and do Armor Break plus Olnatal's Embrace on Herald of Blood, would that create the Herald chaining that you've got from Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ice? All right, would that be able to replicate it, except in this build? Hi, you. You are so hopeful. It would, well, sorta. In AoE Herald that can equip Armor Explosion Gem. Herald of Blood is an AoE Herald. Herald of Blood is absolutely an AoE Herald. I'll show you in a second. Oh, that's a good question. It's got attack in the name, so potentially. It's got attack in the taglines up there. It can. It's going to let me slot it in. So yes. So I would need to actually equip Herald of Plague, I assume, to make it do. I need Armor Break, highest tier. Oh yeah, the Armor Break 3, right? There's Smelting. All right. So in theory, it can be done. Yep. Yeah. When it's break, when it explodes the armor, and then it's that armor that triggers the other heralds. Right. Because it's not the herald that's triggering it. It's the support gem's explosion that's triggering it. And then it, yeah. Yep. Yes, so just like I've got Bleed 3 on Herald of Blood for Bursting Plague, we would leave it there because the Herald itself can't cause bleed from the damage it inflicts, but Bursting Plague can cause bleed. So we'd leave it on there so the armor explosion can inflict bleed and then continue to trigger it. Interesting. Alright, so we just have to farm Zesht to see if I can get Olnatal's Embrace to drop. So I can mess around with it. Because I don't feel like buying it. Alright. In theory, it can work. I really only see people doing that with Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ice. I don't think I've seen anyone setting that up with Herald of Blood. Which is interesting. Click those follows. It's Katie the Frost Lady. You were playing Repo last? Yes. Good game. Fun in groups. I believe you were... Shruma was one of them you were playing with. Shruma, Carp, and who else?
You're hacked.
I do have a feeling this is going to be a jump scare if it actually decides to play.
Oh, Nidus.
I don't remember. That's fair.
Spit on that thing.
That is a fair response. Ooh, increased freeze buildup? No, that's been pissing me off. That has been pissing me off. I don't want to run freeze buildup. Well, I was showing off the Georgia for you. I brought the Georgia up for you because I owed you a doggo. Ooh, Jade. This is a Zenith clip. I didn't hear it. Oh, you know what? I don't have the playback set to these things. That's why. You did see her. Okay. Good. But yes, we do blame Zenith. We absolutely blame Zenith here. Forever and always, we blame Zenith.
I shot.
Oh, hey. Look at you go killing stuff. I know. Actually, as I say that, I wonder if people don't do it because Bursting Plague ends up accomplishing a similar concept on Herald of Blood. I wonder if that's why people don't do it. As I'm saying that. The dragon. Hey, long time no see indeed. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been well. Into fire damage, you say. Oh no, they spit poison at me. Whatever will I do? I guess we can do the expedition while we're here, right? Might as well.
Seems risky. I hope you know what you're doing.
I never know what I'm doing. I have never been accused of that.
Thanks for the dicks. Thanks for the dicks.
How? He was just standing there. I'm so confused. Legit just standing there. Just trying to help your dad out and playing games. Nice, nice. Hope your dad's doing okay. Glad you're doing well. What games you been playing? I assume Warframe. What was that? Crossbow. I don't know why I'm not drawn to mercenary. Like, I've seen some skills on the crossbow that look like a shotgun or a machine gun, and it's just like, that looks cool. All right, let's boss it. Hi. There we go. Those even any good? Not really, no.
For Dorian.
Thank God it's Wednesday. So funny that you celebrate Wednesday. I mean, I get it. 100% get it. I just find it funny. Like, if I were you, I would absolutely be celebrating it too. % of fire damage converted to lightning damage, huh? Death rattle, 12, 31, 8. That's Excite. They're both bad, but this one's not. Critical hits poison the enemy. Hmm. They're both bad.
Let us hope. Zest now lies dormant.
All right. What do we say? Jade Isles? Come on, Rakiatas. Come on, Rakiatas. I see you brought your drinking buddies. Oh, great. OBS just went wonky. Oh, sure, Revo. Come along. So many people saw that build of the week and were like, I am gonna do that. Come on, Rakiatas. We believe in you.
Thanks for the dicks. Thanks for the dicks.
I really don't care about Balaka's Vice. Your companion is throwing me. I'm like, are they friendly? Are they not? They're probably friendly, but what if they weren't? There we go. Oh, found the boss already. Let's do it. Hey, bud.
The Godwin will prosper!
I think we got him. First phase, anyway.
I must be stronger.
For the Garui. Oh, and the new phase, his bleed is removed. The reservation on his life is removed. Come on. Nice. This is the way.
All I have done in your cause. I will save my people.
Yeah. Just spit out your goodies. Come on, you inhuman pinata. What is happening?
Thanks for the dicks.
So is tending. Literally never has one of these dropped Rockiatas for me. I'm biased. We love Lola, but Georgia might be your fave. Don't tell Lola, though. What tablet? What tablet? What am I missing? What tablet? What did I do wrong? There's a special tablet? I didn't know that existed. I had no idea something like that existed. This is the first I've heard of it. Never once has anyone mentioned that before. Oh. Okay, well, now I know. You live and you learn. I did not know. I had no idea. We've never... did we run any of the other Jade Isles twice? No. Clearly I didn't know. You were along for the other Jade Isles. I didn't know. Level 80... Oh, it is level 82. Hold on to that. That can be craftable.
Let us hope flesh now lies dormant.
It's ugly. Oh. Those tablets are 7 div. Then that's why I didn't know. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Holy. 7 div? They're expensive unless you... I mean, that makes sense, considering what they can do and obviously what they're used for. That makes sense.
Let us hope flesh now lies dormant.
I don't think I've seen that one drop. 33 chaos. They're actually not that bad. Isn't it 25 chaos for a div right now? Yeah, they're slightly over a div. They're slightly more than a div. Okay, that I would have done. I would have done that for a second shot at it. Are they... Do they ever have more than one use for mana? Nope, they only ever have one use. Okay. I mean, I have tablets. I just hate how much I have to mess with them now. I actually liked the tower system better. I'm so sick of messing with tablets constantly now. I didn't see what the issue was with the tower system. But the whole community complained, so here we are, fucking with tablets all the time. Cheers indeed.
Yes?
Yep, I totally would have done that for a second shot at it. Oh well. All right, I do need a map. Actually, I kind of want to do Zesht a little bit. Let's do Zesht a little bit. If y'all don't mind. I suspect the reason we don't see Ulnatal's Embrace on Herald of Blood is because they tend to use Bursting Plague for Herald Chaining. But it'd be fun to have it and mess with it, see if it's actually better. Oh, struggling there. Struggling. Alright, we're good. Damn. Just giant explosion there. So nice. Yep, should be good. Let's go. You crashed? Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Suddenly our damage output went down a bit. Ah, made sense. There we go.
Thanks for the dicks.
Not great, but about what I expected. About what I expected. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. That would be takeoff. If you're ever wondering, if you're in this squad and you're ever wondering who's running random MTX, the answer is typically takeoff. Typically. Cosmetic, yeah. It's just a finisher. It's a finisher animation. Yes, he has a few different finisher effects. Yeah, nothing. Come on, run it again. Let's see if we get a null natals. You just equipped the pet drunk guys. Well, we're gonna have a bunch of drunk guys wandering us around following us, aren't we? Alright, we ready? This is fun. I think the next league we're gonna start with a freeze archer. I think that's what we're gonna build towards. Try something different. It's kind of funny. The obliterator bows to use as bases are, for crafting, are cheaper than the ideal spears for crafting. Which is part of the reason I'm thinking it'd be safer to go this route. Because if I go twisters, it's going to be expensive to get it good. Whereas a lot of people like running rangers, so their bows are plentiful. All right. Next phase. One of us, one of us. Yeah, like if I want to craft a good spear for my twister build, It, like, the base... A base for it with, I think, two, what's it called? With 2 rune sockets, starts at 6 div. Starts at 6 div.
Thanks for the dicks. Thanks for the dicks.
Boo. One of us, one of us. Let's see. Not good.
Let us rest now.
I forgot to check that one. Oof.
Find more brief remnants for me.
Hi, big girl. I look over and she just sticks her tongue out at me. What's up, you? I know. It's just a big tongue. You can't keep it in. Oh, I owe y'all another bean, don't I? I almost forgot. I believe this is liver and onions or cappuccino. Liver and onions or cappuccino. Let's get another prediction going. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. I was waiting until after the ad break and then I got distracted. We're after a couple of ad breaks now. Okay. These things happen. But get your predictions in. You got less than a minute. Good or bad bean? Go. All right. We'll go through this portion, then before Zesht, we'll get in there. Liver, liver, liver. Of course you want it to be liver. Oh, rude. My wife, folks. Always wanting me to suffer. Alrighty. Well then. Next, I guess. Oh, wait, no. I'll eat that. I'll eat the bean and then we'll do the boss. Okay. Here it is. That is liver. Oh. Everyone loses their points. Oh. Get those vitamins. You can't get vitamins from the bean. This bean anyway. What? Artificial liver flavoring is not the same as actual liver. Nature's multivitamin. It's nature's liquor filter. Get it right. Hey, we got a div. Let's go. It's a div. All right, do we want to split it up or just divide up the next good drops? Like the next div that drop goes to someone else, that kind of thing? How do y'all want to do it? Doesn't matter. Hopefully your 150 rarity is helping. Think so. I'd say so. What is it in Chaos Orbs?
Hail.
Have a div. I want Chaos. It is. It's been holding steady at just under 29. Wait, what? Atomic Gatling time? Oh, okay, okay. I think I've got another one of those loaded up. There you go. That's a giant ant. Cocaine ant. He does like his snow. Very much likes his snow. We gotta wait for our compatriot over there. What's up, good girl? I see the good girl there. Ah, there we are. Alright, we ready to do this? Yep, Gatling Comet. I do not understand how this build works, but I love it. Ugh, those beans were so bad. The sound effects are so loud, chat. It's not just me, right? It's overpowering everything else. Like, they're just so loud.
Thanks for the dicks.
Could be worse.
Wait until the boss? Oh no. Oh no, what are we getting in? What are we getting ourselves into? That is a frozen Zesh. Okay. See, that right there says, yep, I should have gone... I should be going, freezing arrow. Just seeing him frozen is cool. Oh! Okay. We got a diamond. Well, I mean, we have to idea it. See if it's any good. What was that one in the free one? What was that? Alright, here's hoping it's good. Very small ring. Minus 17 and minus 11. It's absolute trash. It's absolute trash. Of course. You'll take it? Sure. That's actually decent. Like, legitimately, we could whittling that dexterity and make this actually a really good set of boots. This is... That's good. Yeah, nice to see you again, Killer Dragon. Always good. Always good to see you. Don't think I should use whittling on it? Probably not. I don't know. Dexterity is so bad, though. It is so bad. But nice to see you as well, sad boys. Hope you're doing alright. Just fine. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right, Revo, you wanted the... I think you said you wanted that, right? Using them on the witch, experimenting with ring sizes. Fair, fair. What are you up to, sad boys? Yeah, the ring sizes make a huge difference on there. It's always tough to tell what you actually want in certain builds. Like, you definitely have to put it in Path of Building before you go out and get one, or you're gonna really regret it. Trying to get to level 99. 82% of the way through 98. Nice. Go. These comets are just going nuts. I have no idea how this build works, but it is so cool. Well, I hope you get it. 99 is huge. Weird snag there, but okay. All right. Who's getting that one? I nabbed it, but who is getting that one? I got the last one. Revo or Takeoff? Who's claiming that one? Don't have the time on weekdays? Ah, too bad. You'll get there, though. There's always weekends. We'll figure it out after. Let's kill this thing and then one of y'all can claim it. Doesn't matter. Alright. Well, let's see what drops here and then we'll figure it out. Okay. Yay. Alright, let's toss, we'll just toss it over to Revo, and then next one goes take off. There you go. Printing mask, interesting. You're just trying to fry our GPUs now. Splash damage. How the hell can you get that FPS without too much screen sharing with a 3060? Let me see. So that is going to be... What did I set on? So we did Vulkan rendering to help. One for performance. There. And what else did I I know there's something else special I changed. Did a few things down to low. Number of lights, medium. Okay, I enabled dynamic culling. That could be helping. Yeah, I think dynamic culling is coming into play there. Ah, yeah, that's you, the screen tearing. Yeah. Yeah, where's my VSync? Yep, so we turned it off, but I do have it at the GPU level. I've got it set. That is correct, Revo, yep. Constant 140 prior. Yeah, I mean, believe me, when we get into intense scenes, I go sub 20 FPS. When we get in some intense, like some real screen effects going on, I drop quite a bit. But it's still playable. And there's no screen tearing. Alright, we still have that. I forgot. This machine gun comment is so loud, but so effective. Something tells me Takeoff turns down his in-game sound effects when he plays this. Upsal. You run at a 4070 Ti with the Comet build you just saw, you'll hit 23 FPS. I believe it. It's like playing on a console. Come on. Do that ting. Well, Hawa. Not as good as they used to be. I forgot Hawa drops from Zesht. I feel like that's the first time this league it's actually just dropped for me.
Collect more.
Okay, roll. Play. You just got Thunderstruck on repeat. Yep. That I buy. That I buy. Alright. And it begins. So why Thunderstruck? This is just, these are ice comets. Why do you play it with Thunderstruck? I have to know. Or related songs. Okay. Okay, Tony Stark. Ah! I got tricked by the false hallway. Greater chaos. All right. What was that? What was the hallelujah and who got it? It wasn't the greater chaos. You got a div. Oh, okay. So everyone got their div. Nice. Sweet. We're scored away on that. It just replaced the tink. The hallelujah replaced the tink. That's it. The only things outside of that that are different is there's a mirror shattering for a mirror of Calandra, and then the woo for the exalted orbs, just because who doesn't want to hear Bender say woo every, you know, pretty frequently? Come on. We're gaming. We should be enjoying it.
Let us hope. Vests now thy splendor.
Wait, where'd my dump tab go? What? No, 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 no. I didn't move it there. Why is it here? There we go. Yeah, it should be... I should have fixed the filters, so it's going off a blacklist instead of a whitelist, so you should be good. Toss it under the Warframe section, Lex. Tony Stark is an American hero. America. America. Well, of course, because we worship billionaires in America. Why wouldn't he be? His fortune came off the backs of manufacturing weapons for people to kill each other. Revote. Yep, have Tony Stark. I mean, if it's for QTCC, yeah, it's probably the best place for it. He's a billionaire with guns. That's American as fuck. That is so true. All right, let's do this. These comet turrets are just insane. My point stands. Yep, Revo's not wrong.
Windows.
100% fair. Yep. Yep. Cast on crit or dueling wand. That's... I'm assuming the yeah was to cast on crit. So I like the survivability of the cast inoculation. But I really miss being able to use Defy and just not caring about my mana. Those robes, I have no idea. These are both new to me. So we're gonna find out when we get back. Cast on crit, cast on ailment, and soul offering tech for bossing. Ah, yep, so you can use the minions. So, I assume elemental weakness because you can't put Rakiatas in both cast on crit and cast on ailment, right? Alright, what do we got? Silks of Veneration Enlightened Robe. Inherent is mana regeneration rate. It has Spirit, Intelligence, plus 2 all elemental instances, increased energy shield recharge. And your current energy shield also grants elemental damage reduction? Elemental weakness adds to the inverted res? Wait. Oh. I didn't realize those two actually complemented each other. I gotta reread elemental weakness then. That's clearly a reading thing. Skin of the Loyal. Elemental resistances. Oh. Overcapped by different resistances. Okay. By overcapped resistances. Interesting. Well, in that case, my, well, shoot, then my sorceress is probably better than I thought she was. Because I had not been using elemental weakness, but I had been using Rakiatas. Okay.
Fine.
One does have Rakiatas. Okay. Might as well go through a bunch of those. Get new stuff at least. There we are. All right, let's do it. You know what? Actually going Freezing Ranger for League Start next League would be very thematic since it's likely at dropping in December. It's the closest I'm going to get to celebrating the season. I like how the twisters give away where the path is going to go. Twisters are like, just, yep, up here. Don't worry, it's safe. Keep going. All right. There we go. Nice. This, I mean, this was a tier 5 and there's not even a tier 1 roll on it. Not awful, but
Let us hope.
there we go. Oh, what's this? I may already have those. 47% increased critical hit chance. Nice. I do already have those. Did you want those back? I already have those. You don't need them? All right. Yeah, it just happens. You're like, oh, hey, this is allocated to me. Click, 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 click. We all do it. All right. Oh, wait, no, we're waiting on... There we are. I'm saying you want rotisserie chicken? Just go to Costco. Costco has rotisserie chicken. If you want a rotisserie chicken, go to, like, you can't be too far from a Costco. Because you don't have anything else you want to eat in the house? If you want to... Oh, you don't like the ones they have there? Okay. Okay. Taste like chemicals and they're slimy. Hey, everyone's preference, that's fine. I don't know if I've had a Costco rotisserie chicken. We don't get rotisserie chicken much at all because growing up, my mom did not like cooking. So we would have a lot of the same meals every week on the same days. It's not just like some families would do, like, you know, we have a pizza night and then you mix it up a bit. No, literally like 4 out of the 5 nights of the week had something allocated to it. We had spaghetti night, we had pizza night, and it was always Pizza Hut pepperoni with extra cheese, no deviation, and we had a rotisserie chicken night. Needless to say, I most often pass on pepperoni pizza and rotisserie chickens. She hasn't complained. What, should she be complaining? What's wrong with that? We have pizza. I just want toppings, and generally pepperoni, like, unless it's a deluxe, pepperoni isn't one of them. She doesn't like spaghetti noodles. We do other pastas, and that's fine for both of us. And we do pizza. I just don't do pepperoni only, and we only have it on there if it's like a deluxe. So they're not out completely. Yeah, and we never get Pizza Hut. We always go somewhere else. Oh shit. I saw that stompy hand coming up, and I'm like, oh crap. Sleek jacket tier 5 is really tempting to make space for. What do we dump? We dump the Corsair coat. Cook from scratch. And they'll eat when I make her go hungry. Double vision. You never had spaghetti noodles up until this past weekend when you made spaghetti? Because you normally use angel hair. And your mom doesn't like spaghetti because she doesn't like saucy or Italian food in general. Are you kidding? We get, like, extra sauce on pizza. It's great. Sauce is so good. What? Huh. This gold rim felt cap is interesting. That's what I picked up? Yeah. Decent suffix. The prefix sucks.
Let us hope there's now nice.
I'm not big on carbonara. It's fine. I'll have it once in a while to mix it up, but I love a tomato-based sauce. Love me a tomato-based sauce. Oh, hey. Takeoff will probably be interested in this if you didn't already see it. Oh, where'd the what's new thing go? Anyway. There's a ghost pupper in the shop now for Halloween. They added a ghost pupper. There's also a mummified giant sphinx cat. There's a kitty and a pupper. Goddess boy is even wearing a sheet. Pup number 3 when? Only in game, no real life. I believe, yeah, the PoE one skins, the new ones transfer, I believe. Yeah, I would check, yes. She's just like no to that idea. I said only in game. Might need to spend Geico's money. Exactly. I haven't even seen, like, I saw what they added to the in-game shop that they showed before, like the 2 that they added to the PoE 2 in-game shop. Are there other bundles that they're adding in PoE 1? Lex says, on my way, spend the money. Thanks for that follow. Welcome, welcome.
Did we just become best friends?
You're doing well. Yeah. We're gonna run this and maybe one more, and then it's time to call it. But we'll be... Oh, Lex, I don't know if you heard me, but I won't be streaming Friday because the wife wants me to help pass out candy. So I will be streaming tomorrow instead. Because she wants me to pass out candy with her. Yeah, Friday is Halloween, in case you forgot. I did say that, yes. It's just good to say it multiple times. Because people aren't here or they're doing something else. Because we have 2 dogs. One-to-one ratio. I won't be streaming Friday, so there's nothing to tune in to. What? So you won't miss anything Friday if you're working. So that this works out. This means you can watch tomorrow.
Thanks for the dicks.
If I did, you wouldn't be able to. Ah. I see. Oh, so you can't tune in tomorrow anyway. Do they make you wash the tablecloth for catering and at your own house? Please tell me you're not washing company tablecloths. Oh no. He immediately went into the thingies. I'm sorry, what? All right, our main DPS seems to have gone down. What is going on? Oh, you're both down. Why am I'm doing so little damage? Holy crap. Of course. So little mana, holy shit. Oh god, I'm not gonna make this. Nope. 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 We're dead. Oh! And fun. Nope. No! Oh shit! No! No. Oh. Come on. No. 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 Come on. Okay, we got him. Let's frickin' go. I was worried I didn't have the damage to scale, but we got there. The damage scaled for 3 people. It took some dipping and dodging, but hey. You're going to bed? Yeah, that took longer than anticipated, so I don't think we'll do another one. I think that'll just be it. But hey, we got there. We got there. GG's, squad. He telegraphs his stuff pretty well. Melee damage, life leeched, life regeneration. Probably not worth anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. But GG's indeed. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do quick before we end the stream. We got a couple Twilight Reliquary keys. Let's see if we get our Headhunter, right? See if we get the Headhunter. Probably won't, but hey. We never know. Come on, buddy.
Hiding things away just makes them more.
FBI, open up!
Achilles! I was just ending. Thank you for that raid. Welcome in, everyone. Achilles is awesome. His community popped in
Thanks for the dicks.
very recently and hooked us up with 100 divs for builds and whatnot. Redlock, Trevies, welcome in. Trip Senju, hello. Welcome. Thank you for that raid. I am just about ending because it is a work night and I gotta be up in the morning to actually do stuff. Raid message. Thanks, Sicario. Welcome. Hope everyone is good. But click those follows. Achilles is awesome. Hooray for the PoE community. A lot of mapping together, helping people put their builds together, hooking up with gear. Good dude, indeed. Hope I have a good work day tomorrow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, welcome in. If you don't know me, and you probably don't, I am Kadoma. Really known over in the Warframe community, where I'm a Warframe content creator, but a little burnt out on it, so we're taking a break, and we've been really grinding some Path of Exile. It's been fun. Lean with the gift sub to Achilles. Thank you. Appreciate that support. Let's go. Oh, Achilles. I did... Look what... I actually crafted these. thanks to those divs. Not the perfect rolls, but they are really good triple socket movement boots. So, hey, we're happy with that. And also, someone in the community crafted this for me, and I just returned the funds that they used. It took them about 15 divs to get these rolls. I was like, here, take the divs. Oh, on this? Yeah. The fire resistance is pretty bad. I just didn't feel like screwing with that, you know? It's pretty solid. Yeah, I probably should have done Omen of Light and retried that Desecration. That probably would have been the play. I'm gonna admit. Yeah, that was done by someone who's done a lot more crafting than I have, and it turned out really good. I'm like, 15 divs for that? Deal. I will give you back the cost of crafting, for sure. So thanks again, Waitin. Yeah, the boots are solid. I'm happy with the boots. Oh, this could actually be good. That could actually be good. Yeah, that amulet is fire. I need to work on my rings now. My rings will really get the damage up there. That's the next thing. All right. How do we do on it? And didn't reduce enough. So it's nothing right now. Could div and re-roll it. I'm not sure I want to. It wasn't anything. Yes, it's super late by you. Sleep well. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. And I would love to stick around with the rest of you here, but it's late. So let's find someone in the PoE2 community to drop y'all off with. I know with Path of Exile 1's new league coming around the corner, it is a little more... Okay, we've got a few people in here. What do we got? Let's see here. Who should we check? Let's do... We'll try this one. I haven't checked this one out before, but FXL 2 looks like they might be going a little off meta, so something to do. Something to do, indeed. Something to try out. So, we've got sub and non-sub raid messages in the chat there. Thank you all for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We are going to raid to Legit City. Have not checked them out before, but as they're looking for crossbow permafrost advice and they're testing some tech, so sounds like they are trying something a little off meta, which definitely appreciate. So we're gonna do that. If you want to find your way back, normally I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, but my wife would like me to help pass out candy this Friday, so instead I'll be streaming tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern and no Friday. So everyone have a wonderful rest of your night. Say hey to our new raid target, and thanks for being here so long.